remember what a polygon is?
When you're teaching, you're so involved in the class and what's going on that you have a hard time stopping and reflecting on what's going on as it's happening. As an instructional coach and coordinator, I like to video the teacher or have a teacher volunteer to video themselves so that we can either then go back in a conference after the class, a post-conference, look at the video and talk about either good instructional strategies that were happening or things that maybe she could tweak or adjust to improve her instruction.
I think it's huge for a teacher. I think this is awesome because normally you get an evaluation and you kind of have to read it, but this is you actually seeing yourself. And I am my biggest critic anyway, so if I'm actually going to see it on film and that critique piece, I'm going to then see, oh, I do say that a lot, or how I reference that question isn't how I thought I referenced that question in my head. And then I can see, oh, that child was not paying attention the way I thought that child was paying attention during that lesson.
There's never one perfect class period. Something may go well in block 1 and it may fall in block 2 and not work. So we are filming today and hopefully getting an overview of the class. I would like to come back, and I told the teacher I'd like to film 1 or 2 more times so that we can actually edit and splice together a video that shows excellent best practices for our best practices library. I think the great thing about this technology is that another party doesn't even have to be involved. I've had a teacher actually this morning ask me if they could borrow the camera so that she could video her own class and watch it herself without anyone else seeing, so that she could reflect herself. Teachers can use it so if they have kids that are absent or homebound in the hospital or sick for any reason, they could send videos home of their mini lessons or the lesson that happened during the day. Or they could work in collaboration with a coach or coordinator to try to implement new strategies and different types of district initiatives that we're pushing out.
So it's one of those things too, it doesn't take a lot of time to set up. In past years you had video cameras. Well, it didn't move with you. You had to have someone else in there. And then I think that just data-wise, I think you were maybe more nervous.
So 13?
I'm not super tech savvy, so I know that the cameras that we use are very user-friendly and easy. Any teacher can use it. If I can use it, anyone can use it. It's really easy to film yourself and watch it that night or later that week and know and see things that you were not aware of so that you can tweak your instruction.
And now it's just a fun game of fill in the blank. By having technology here, it kind of allows my students to know that they should work at their full potential, especially if they see that other people are interested in what they're doing.
They'll just start moving on. If the lesson's engaging and exciting, they're honestly just going to just move on. It's not going to be what I've seen. Teachers are able to teach and do their activities, and students just forget about it.
Okay, so today
I love the fact that we have a YouTube channel that we could upload our videos to. Parents could watch them, especially with the new math standards that were rolled out last year. A lot of parents are struggling with the new math teaks. So if teachers can video their mini lessons and how it's being instructed in class, they could share that up with parents so that they can be on board.
Okay, I think it's a great reflection piece, and I do also know that some of this technology doesn't necessarily have to have a lot of people in your room. I know that some of it you can use with just yourself and as that self-reflection, and then it's just a great tool for you to become better as a teacher. I think it's the new wave in education is by using technology to record your teaching.